So there it was, a nice sunny Sunday afternoon. I parked my truck at the local truck stop where I usually park it. I had no trailer on this time because I had no load. So I had left my trailer at the yard, and when I got back to my truck, there was a note in the driver's side door, and I pulled it out, and it was from the local police. And it said, please call Officer so-and-so immediately. And I thought, now I'm on the driver's side of the truck. You're looking at the passenger side right now. And I can't see any reason why I should have. Are they evicting me from the truck stop? Like, what's happening here? So I walk around to the passenger side, and this is what I saw. My fender's all mangled and twisted and torn, almost ripped in half. And my headboard's got a great big dent in the box there. And here's a close-up of that. Anyway, this is what I saw when I got around to the passenger side. I'm like, oh my gosh, what has happened here? This is Truckmageddon going on here. So I called that number for the police officer that was left on the note in my driver's side door, and he told me the story. And he said that there's a police report and that he can text it to me, which he did later on. But I called the truck stop was closed. As far as the management was concerned, it was closed at the time. So I called them the next business day, and I asked them if they could get video footage, security camera footage of what happened in their parking lot that morning. And he did. So let's go ahead and watch what happened. How did this happen to my truck? Okay, so you can see me there. I'm that bobtail there, and you can see the white truck parked on my right, which is the left side of the screen. Now he's backing up. He doesn't even see me. Now I'm going by the police report now. This is what the officer told me. He didn't see me, and he backs up about 10 feet. And now, because he doesn't even think I'm there, he makes a hard right. He's going to make a U-turn to get out of the parking lot. Now he's climbing over top of my fifth wheel. He's right over top of me now. And now he's sending my truck, twisting it sideways to the left. Now he's like, oh my gosh, what have I done? Why is my truck not moving? So now he's going to get out, and he's going to go, oh, this is just horrible. What have I done to this man's beautiful truck? I didn't even see that truck there. No, now we're going to back out. But see, he's got another truck on his left, on the other side of him. Now he's got to try and back up and without hitting the other guy. So now he's got this wind skirt underneath his trailer. He's completely ripped that off, according to the officer that I talked to on the phone. Now he's getting out, he's checking, he's going, oh my gosh, look at this. This is a nightmare. How did this happen to me? I can't believe I didn't get out of my truck and look. I can't believe I didn't even look at my mirrors. How did I not see this truck? I'm sorry about the quality of this video. It was dusk and a little grainy, but I'm glad that he was able to get that to me. The truck stop manager was able to get this to me. So now he's wiggling back and forth. Wait till you see what happens here. Wait till you see what happens here. Okay. That guy on his left, he's going to come out and give him some advice. And wait till you hear what he told him. This is the account from the officer. Okay, so this guy, he's trying to wiggle himself, and he's going to try and get this truck. How do I get this truck? There's a cement wall directly in front of him. How is he going to do this without doing more damage to my truck, hitting the guy on his left, and putting his hood up over that cement wall? How is he going to do this? So he's got help now. That other driver's out there helping him now. He's going to give him some good help and some good advice, And things are going to work out really well here now. So here we go. So here's this other driver here, and you can see him. You're going to see him come around here. And he's going to give him some advice here. So now he's pretty much straightened up. He hasn't done any more damage to anybody else's property here. And he's going to back up. And what's he going to do? What's he going to do? Is he going to stop? You see the other driver there? There's the other driver right in front of him there. And he just gave him some advice. And what he told him was, you need to get the heck out of here. You can't stick around for this. Look at the damage you've done to this man's beautiful T800 4-axle truck here. Like, you've just mangled the snot out of this thing. Like, you have got to leave. So what's he going to do here? Is he going to leave? What's he going to do? Looks like he's leaving. Is he leaving? Is he just going to hit and run my truck? Is that what's going to happen here? Looks like, well, he's gone. He's leaving. Is he going to take that other driver's advice? No, wait a minute. Wait a minute. What's he doing now? He's not leaving. He's not leaving. He's going to pull up beside me. Now what's going to happen? What's going to happen here? He's going to leave? No. He threw it in reverse. Look at that. No, he's going to back up. And he's going to take this like a man. That's what happened here. The officer told me that another truck driver, clearly that other guy that was in front of his truck, told him, you can't stick around for this. Look at the damage you've done to this man's truck. You should just leave. You should just leave. This is what the officer told me. This is what really upset the officer the most, was that this other driver stuck his big fat nose into somebody else's business and told him to just leave. I mean, there's cameras everywhere, folks. You can't get away with this stuff. You just can't. And this driver, he knew it. And he called the police on himself. And he owned up to this. And kudos to him for that. And so, I don't know, what are we going to see here? So his truck is just going to sit there. He's going to sit there. So now he's probably in his truck there. Okay, now he's getting out again. And now he's got his phone in his hand. And he's like, oh, what do I do? Oh, it's this horrible way to start my day. What am I going to do here? So now he's going to go around the other side of his truck there. Oh, so he's going to go around to the other side of my truck. Oh, he's going to go back to his truck now. And what's he going to do? Oh, get his phone, maybe. Take some pictures. Eventually, he calls the police, and he does the right thing. So, I mean, he just did the right thing. You can't hit and run people, folks. Now he's going to go to the truck stop, and he's going to use the bat. Oh, here comes the police. Here comes the police. Here comes the police. Saved the day. That officer was pretty awesome, actually. So here's the aftermath of all that. He climbed over top. There was a whole bunch of trash on top of my fifth wheel, and from where he had destroyed the undercarriage of his trailer and also my fender. But I work for a pretty awesome company. I drive for Earl Paddock Transport out of Stony Creek, Ontario, and I called my boss as soon as I found out, sent him pictures, and by the time I got back to the yard the next morning, once I figured out that this fender was not going to fall off on me going down the road, I got back to the yard and they had a brand new fender for me sitting there. And here it is. Look how nice that looks. Right away. You know, no goofing around. We're not going to drive down the road with that. We're going to drive around down the road with this. Paddock takes great pride in the way their trucks look. And many of you have noticed that Earl Paddock has really nice equipment. And so anyway, at the end of the day, it's all worked out the way it should, you know, except for the fact that the driver didn't get out and look and know his surroundings. It's important that you know your surroundings. You know, he was in a hurry or whatever. It's important to know your surroundings, folks. Always know what's around you all the time, whether you're going down the road or parked in a truck stop. Always get out and look around. Don't just assume you know. It's important to know. Anyway, thanks for watching, you guys.